If my family does a terrible job in picking my next bae, that just means revenge. Hey, I'm Ava, I'm 20, I'm here with my whole family, and they're gonna help find me a bae.
I'm Gianna, I'm 23, I'm Ava's older sister.
I'm Christian, I'm 15, and I'm Ava's younger brother.
I am Marina, I'm Ava's mom.
Hi, I'm Mia, I'm 21, I'm Ava's older sister.
This is either the best decision I've ever thought of in my entire life, or the worst decision that could possibly go down. I think they're perfect to find me my bae because I live with them, they know everything about me. If anything, I stem from their personalities to morph me of who I am. I think this is going to be a really fun experience, and I wouldn't think of anybody better to help find my future Mansies.
I'm looking for someone musically inclined.
I think I'm gonna focus on personality because Ava doesn't have the best judgment there.
Yeah,
Okay.
personality mostly. If they play a sport, we're used to.
This is about me, not
Mom?
Looks.
That's it? That's all you care about?
If you guys are judging personality, I'm gonna go for
My celebrity crushes are Austin Mahone, Justin Bieber, Jimmy Fallon.
He's so cute. He is cute.
Drake. I am looking for definitely somebody who's handsome, somebody who's taller than me. I'm about 5'2". Somebody who works out but doesn't work out too much. Like their whole life isn't just about working out. I like to eat. So somebody with a good appetite for sure. Somebody who likes music and is a very creative person because I think I'm a very creative person. So I feel like if we found those similar interests, it would be a good match. Somebody who has a job. Somebody who has their own car. Right. Somebody with goals in a future. Somebody
that treats you right.
Somebody who treats me right. Family oriented
Okay.
for sure. Definitely a dog person, not a cat person or whatever pets they're interested in.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
Definitely.
Oh. I think we're gonna do such a good job because we know Ava the best and we know what she likes.
I know your personality. I know your likes in this way.
You guys can do it.
Yeah.
You guys got this for sure. For the rest of their lives.
All right, let's go find Ava a Mans.
I'm Joe. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. And a fun fact about me is that I will listen to any type of music. Really, if you put it on, I'll probably enjoy it.
My name is Andrew. I'm 22 years old. And an interesting fact about myself is that I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift's music. I own all the physical copies of her albums, including the live album, the Speak Now World Tour, her EPs.
My name is DT. My real name is David, but I go by DT. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Washington, D.C. And the fun fact about myself is that I've written a book last year, and I got it published earlier this year.
My name's Rylan. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Saskatchewan, Canada. And a funny or weird fact about me is that I was once chased by a bear when I was camping. Luckily, I got away, but it was not an ideal situation.
Very adventurous.
My name is Keswick. I'm 20. I'm from Long Beach, and I'm actually a white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
My name is Eric. I'm 22 years old, and I currently live in Florida. I'm from New York, and a fun fact about me is I love doing interior design. I actually helped my mother design the house we live in right now. So.
Oh.
My name is Dominic. I'm 18 years old from New Jersey. And the interesting fact about me is that I have 200,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, 200,000 followers on TikTok.
A big deal.
My name is Seven. I am 22 years old and I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I rescue stray cats.
I'm Robert. I'm 19 from Tampa, Florida. And I really like to travel. I've moved around all my life. I've lived in New Jersey, California, Oklahoma, Massachusetts, Florida, and now I'm back in Oklahoma.
There's definitely somebody here for Ava.
Are they cute?
Yeah.
I think there is definitely a few that stuck out to me. and I'm very interested in hearing more about these potential matches.
Ava is a very outgoing, creative girl. She's so fun to be around. She's a really good time. She's really funny.
Oh, a thing about Ava is she's very sensitive, but also loves to be goofy and loves somebody to,
goofy with her.
Be goofy with her.
Yeah.
And also someone that can give it back to her. She likes someone a little snappy and doesn't really like a pushover.
I'm pretty good with moms. It should be no big deal for me.
All right, boys, what is your favorite genre of music and your least favorite?
All right. My favorite genre, I'd have to say it's between like punk rock, maybe alternative, something like that. I love metal too, but in terms of least favorite, that's really hard for me to say. I think funk is kind of weird, so funk would be my least favorite.
My favorite genre of music was probably like 80s pop. My least favorite is rap.
My favorite genre of music would be hip hop. My least favorite genre would be bluegrass or country.
My favorite genre is either alternative or country. I'm not too picky with my music genres, but my least favorite is heavy metal or rock.
My favorite genre, it might sound weird, but I love rock, but I also love like classical music and I'd say like indie. I'd say probably my least favorite would probably be like country, even though I like country sometimes, but that's the one I listen to like the least, so.
My favorite genre of music is probably today's rap or hip hop, whatever you want to call it. And my least favorite, I don't necessarily have one because I'll listen to anything, but if I had to pick, it would be country.
My favorite type of music is like hip hop and R&B. My least favorite would probably be rock because I don't listen to that much, but I listen to anything one time.
My favorite genre of music is classic rock, and my least favorite has to be today's rap.
My favorite genre is probably punk or pop punk. And then I think my least favorite is country, unfortunately.
I don't think I would like somebody who listens to country music 24/7 unless they have like a lot of variety in their music taste. I don't think it's gonna work out.
I'm sorry, but Ryland, you gotta go. Ava is really not a big country fan.
No, it's fun while it lasted. Country's a great genre. Everybody up here in Canada loves it. I have a lot to give, but I wish you luck.
Thanks, Ryland. Thanks,
Ryland.
Let's just say that's not the best feeling being eliminated first. She didn't like country music. I don't think Ava is from Nashville, but everybody up here in Canada loves country music.
What is your idea of a perfect date?
I would say probably at like a beach somewhere. I love beaches. I love taking walks. Maybe first we go to see a movie, get food, and we could just like take a walk somewhere and talk afterwards.
My ideal date would be at least getting to know each other, I think more on a personal level. I think a fun dating idea would be roller skating. I think that's kind of fun. So I don't know if Ava's into that, but I am.
My ideal date would probably be a fireside dinner, listening to jazz music, eating some finger foods, something very casual and laid back, nothing too fancy, and just some very, very stimulating conversation.
That's sweet. Yeah, that's
I'm a thrill seeker, so I love like doing amusement parks and just going on roller coasters or anything. I've yet to go skydiving. I'm not saying that's gonna be the first one, but I would love to go skydiving one day in the future, but something involving a carnival or amusement park or something. And then, I don't know, I'd like to like just get to spend some one-on-one time, maybe drive out somewhere and just relax in the nighttime and look at the stars or something.
My ideal date would be to go somewhere fun, like Dave and Buster's or like roller skating or something, where I can get to know her and also have fun at the same time. And you can also eat, because who doesn't like to eat?
period.
I'm big into like driving and like sightseeing and stuff like that. So I'd make sure like we go on like a long drive somewhere and just like listen to music and get to know each other.
My ideal date would be a long walk on the beach at sunset and then lay a towel down and just stargaze. Or I'm a very classic kind of guy, so I would take her dancing.
Oh, that's so sweet.
For our first date, I would take us laser tagging because nothing's more fun than getting beat by a bunch of 10-year-olds at laser tag on your first date. So
I think a bad first date would be a movie, just because I feel like you can't really get to know the person by sitting in a movie with them, versus if you got dinner or like went to go do some type of activity where you're kind of face to face and you can really have a conversation with somebody.
Ava isn't really a type of movie person. She wants to really get to know her date on a personal level. And so the person who's going to be leaving is Joe.
Sorry,
Very
Joe.
sorry.
We love you, Joe.
Great meeting you all. It was fun being a part of this, and best of luck.
Bye, Joe. Bye, Joe.
Look, I mean, I'm a big fan of cinematography. I feel like you can have a lot of stimulating conversations about movies, but Ava doesn't like movies, and I hope she finds a good match.
Okay, what is your most favorite and least favorite animal?
My favorite animal would have to be elephants, and my least favorite would probably be any sort of insect, like a spider or something.
My favorite animal would probably be a lion because it's just so brave and I can identify with that, to be honest. My least favorite would probably be, I'd say a roach because it's just gross.
My favorite animal would probably be a quokka. They're like native to Australia, but they're like really cute and friendly. And I also love birds. I just bought my dad a bird, but I'd say my least favorite would probably be like a platypus or something. Something nobody really knows about.
My favorite animal would probably be a seal or a dolphin, because they're kind of fun, you know. They're goofy. My least favorite animal would probably be a deer, because here in Jersey they're like everywhere and they're just annoying. They're always in the way.
So my favorite animal would be a monkey because they're just like human-like and they're just cute. So who doesn't like monkeys? I mean, but my least favorite would be, I would say an insect, but I don't know if you consider insects animals, but I smash those with ease. But my least favorite would be like snakes because I don't do snakes. I'm gonna have to be in my car and run that over, but I don't do snakes.
So my favorite animal is dogs. I can't get enough of them. And my least favorite animal is a mole rat. They're disgusting. They don't have a place here on this earth.
My favorite animal is a lemur, like Zaboomafoo. And my least favorite would probably be a stingray, because when you step on those, they sting you, and it's like real bad.
Any amphibian would be a bad one. I like aquatic animals and dogs. So anything that would not be aquatic would definitely be cut.
I'm sorry, but Eric, we're gonna have to eliminate you. Ava's really not into those animals, so I'm really sorry.
No problem at all. I hope you find yourself a bae, and thank you guys again.
Bye, Eric.
Bye. I love birds. My dad has 2 parakeets, and I just recently bought him a cockatiel because his last one passed away. So we both love that bird to death. He's the sweetest.
Okay, how would your mom describe you?
My mom would describe me as a very loving, caring, honest individual who's a little shy, but can really put himself out there if I'm really feeling it.
Well, I guess I'd say, my mom's deceased, but I guess if she were around, she'd probably say ambitious, determined, focused, and just all around passionate about the things that he believes in.
If my mom had to describe me, it would probably be outgoing, funny, and courageous.
If my mother had to describe me, she definitely wouldn't describe me as a pushover at all. She would tell me that I'm hardworking, loving. I have a mind that gets anything and everything done, and I'm very determined.
My mother would describe me as a hardworking, trustworthy young man.
This is a little embarrassing, but my mom would probably describe me as a chunky monkey. She used to call me when I was a kid. There's my answer.
It was a hard decision, but I think we're going to have to pick 7 just for the fact that Ava needs someone a little bit softer.
Goodbye. Nah, it was nice meeting you all. I'm not really a hard person, but you shake that off and keep going. But I hope she has fun and good luck.
Bye, 7.
Bye. I'm sad that I got eliminated so early, but that's, I guess, how it had to go. I feel like dealing with the whole family was somehow typed easier because if, say, you were to date the person anyways, you would have to eventually meet their family. So having their family there automatically skips you to the next step and it takes a lot of pressure off. You know what? I'm still available, and anybody who wants to find me can walk on to my Instagram and let me know.
What is your favorite social media app?
My favorite social media app is Facebook, and that's actually the only social media I actually use. So
My favorite social media app would probably be Instagram, just because it's just the most popular one around, especially in our generation. It's the one that I use the most personally, and they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, and I strongly believe that.
This is the easy question for me. My favorite social media app is TikTok. I downloaded it as a joke, but people ended up following me, and I enjoy it. I've made friends off the app, and I enjoy it a lot.
My favorite social media app is Snapchat. I do a lot of goofy content on there for my friends, so I really enjoy it.
I probably would have said Twitter, but I'm kind of leaning towards TikTok because it's been pretty fun going on that. My sister tries to teach me dances, but I can't.
I think a bad answer would be
too cool for TikTok?
if they're too cool for TikTok.
I'm so sorry, Andrew. You gotta go. Ava's not a huge fan of Facebook.
well, I really appreciate you guys having me. I hope Ava finds someone well, and still I'm going to use Facebook.
Okay.
Bye,
Andrew.
Bye.
I figured that would be the question that would get me out, and I responded truthfully. Facebook's the one I use. That's okay. I think that's everyone has their preferences, so I'm okay with that.
Can you show me the weirdest thing you have in your room?
So the most unique thing I have in my possession at this moment would probably be the book that I wrote. And here's the design on it.
So I'm not actually at my house right now. I'm in my little cousin's room, but she has this guitar that I actually got for Christmas this year at school. So it's actually my gift from her, or to her, I should say. My gift to her is this children's guitar.
The weirdest thing in my room is actually my most favorite thing, and it is Captain America's shoe. It's not able to focus on it. I'm not gonna say I'm Captain America, but I might as well.
Don't ask why I have this, but gotta keep protected.
So out of all the weird objects that we found that you guys showed us in your room, I think that the person we're gonna have to go with is Robert. Although that was really funny and we all laughed at it. Ava's not really into like those superhero movies like Captain America and things like that, but I like that you do have that though.
Good luck to all the other bays.
Bye, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
I can see how other people could see Captain America. It's not really their taste, especially if they're not into superheroes. I would not change my answer, as I hold Captain America very near and dear to my heart, as he is loyal, he has courage and righteousness, and that is something to aspire to be.
Do any of you guys play a musical instrument? If you don't, what is an instrument that you would like to learn how to play?
So I don't play music anymore. I used to play drums a little bit when I was younger, but if I had to learn how to play any instrument, it would definitely be the piano.
Oh.
I play guitar. I taught myself, and then play like a little bass and piano, but not much.
So I don't play anything currently, but I used to play the bongos. Used to play them when I was younger. Had a pair that I used to practice on all the time.
I think I would be more interested in somebody who would play like the drums, guitar, piano, sing, or something of that nature.
In a band.
In a band.
Ava is very musically inclined. She plays the piano, writes music, and so therefore, DT, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to eliminate you.
And I hope it works out for Ava.
Thanks, DT. Bye.
I was pretty certain that I would last for a good amount of time. I wouldn't change my answer.
Why should we choose you to be Ava's bae?
I think you should choose me to be Ava's bae because I'm really outgoing, funny. I'm easy to get along with, and I don't know. I think I'm a good guy.
The reason you should pick me to be Ava's Bay, I don't take myself too seriously, and I like to make people laugh. So
This was a really hard decision, but after listening to your answers to all these questions, we've decided that Keswick is the most compatible with Ava. They have very similar interests and traits, so we think that he'd be perfect to be Ava's Bay. And he's a chunky monkey.
We love that chunky monkey.
It was fun getting to know everybody. You know, unfortunately I didn't win, but good luck to Keswick and Ava.
Nice meeting you, Dominic.
Bye, Dominic.
Bye, Dominic. It was really nice meeting you.
thank you for picking me. I appreciate it.
I was confident that I was gonna win, but you know, things happened and I lost. It wasn't nerve-wracking. I think I'm pretty good with meeting families and moms and stuff. I've done it before, so it was just like talking to anybody. Really, it wasn't nerve-wracking at all. I wouldn't change anything. I think I was 100% genuine with every answer that I gave, and if that wasn't enough, then that wasn't enough. I wouldn't change anything I said.
Hi, Keswick.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good.
I think you guys have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm. I think you two seem like super compatible. You have like very similar interests.
And Ava was a chunky monkey when she was a baby.
Yeah.
That's what
So
we
you guys
call
have
it.
that for sure. Keswick has a good sense of humor, just like you, Abe.
I think he's super cute. Not what I expected from his voice, but pleasantly surprised at the same time.
Yeah, Ava's super pretty, and her family is hilarious, and she seems pretty funny as well, if that's any indication. So, yeah, it's awesome. It's been awesome.
My family picked my bae. I think they did a great job. Depending on the different questions that were like being asked, a lot of answers were a little, you know, out there, and I think he definitely, you know, came through with the answers. So it was definitely compatible.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous, especially because her whole family was there. Mom's always the toughest judge. I'm glad I made it to the end. Yeah.
You didn't think you were gonna win?
Nah.
Oh wow.
But I'm glad I did. I never thought I'd match another girl because we're both chunky monkeys, but I guess it's fate.
My mom said that to me when I was younger because I used to be like super fat and like, you know when babies just have like
The rolls.
on the arms? That was me. I can definitely teach you some TikTok dances. I love TikTok. I TikTok every day. So whenever you want to come over, you can set up the phone, you can do a little 1, 2, 3, and we can listen on TikTok.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. It's gonna be awesome. My family 100% picked my bae, and I think they did a great job.
I think the hardest question to eliminate somebody was when we asked, how would your mom describe you? Because everybody pretty much had a great answer, so it was kind of difficult. The moment we knew it was gonna be Keswick is when he said chunky monkey.
I think Keswick is definitely such a cutie, and I'm really happy he was picked to be my bae. I think that we definitely have a lot in common, and perhaps in the future I could show him how to TikTok. One person that kind of stuck out to me, just because I think his voice was very dominant, was Dominic. His answers were out there compared to the rest of the group, so I feel that him and Andrew. Love Andrew.
We love Andrew.
We love Andrew.
Andrew is everything.
I can't wait to see what he looks like.
Oh, love
You'll
him.
love him. Okay, I can't wait. I think that this experience was really fun to do with my family, and I am excited to see what the future holds for this, for us. Should we? All right, you have to make it look exciting, like how they do.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of out there.
What are we doing?
Like,
Ava should look
I should be
annoyed.
like, oh my god.
Thanks for watching, guys.
For more videos like this, subscribe to 17 Magazine's YouTube channel.